When I was back in high school, I was as I am now, very jovial person. Very rarely did I have disagreements with anyone. But one thing is that I was good at fighting. I wouldn't fight often, but there would be the odd occasion where an altercation could break out. And in this altercation, when the adversary would realize that I'll put it this way, he would realize that this is not a situation that's going to turn out beneficial for him. Okay? I'll say it that way. When he would realize that something would be said, "Oh, Warren, have mercy on me." When he realized that I could overpower him or I could come against him. Now, the thing is, mercy is different than grace. Grace speaks to us receiving that which we do not deserve. In Ephesians 2, it says, "You were dead in your sins and your trespasses, but God saved you by his grace." By grace you have been saved, meaning God has gifted you something that you did not deserve. But now mercy is you asking not to receive what you justly deserve. So meaning that bully that provoked me justly deserved the beating that he was about to catch. But asking for mercy was asking for me to stay what he justly deserved and what he warranted in that moment. So in this statement, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me, the beggar is acknowledging that there is something in his past that put him in a place where he currently finds himself. He says, "Hey, look, Jesus, I know who you are and I know what you're about. But what I'm asking is for you to look beyond my faults. I know that I deserve this, but I know that I ran up on Warren and I was about to beat him. But right now, the demeanor has changed and I thought that he wouldn't retaliate. And I'm seeing the hand of God moving as I prepare myself to beat down this bully." So the blind beggar is seeing in that moment, "Yo, Jesus, have mercy on me. I know I deserve what is about to happen, but I'm asking you to stay what I wholly deserve. I'm here because I did something. I put myself in this place. I put myself in this situation. But I'm asking you, Lord, to look upon me and have mercy." That means that this blind man was speaking now from a place of need. He's not propelled by want. He's not saying, "Yo, God, it would be nice if..." No, he's saying, "Jesus, this might be my last shot. I need this. It's imperative that you look at me favorably." The vantage point from where he's speaking, remember, he's sitting by the side of the road and he's begging. His arms are outstretched and he's asking for someone to pour into him. From the same position, he's asking for the King of the universe to look upon him and have mercy. People who know that they need something more than anything in the world are people without shame. If I had time, we would go through the example in the Bible where they talk about lepers walking through clouds and announcing, "Unclean, unclean." I'd ask, would any of you walk in church on a Sabbath morning and announce your sin? Walk in the church and say, "Fornicator, adulterer," if we had time. People that are in desperate need of Christ are people without shame. He calls out because he recognizes that the position that he's in, he can't get any lower. He can't get any worse. He's already hit rock bottom. Jesus, I need you. We're searching on Instagram for something to fill our souls. We need God to do something in us. We're looking for crystals and these psychedelic healings. We're reading astrology and doing tarot card readings because we want to know the future. God speaks to us, but we're missing it. We have a desperate need of him. So he calls out because he has no shame. And the crowd around him, they begin to tell him, be quiet. Verse 39. It says, those who led the way are sternly telling him to be quiet. But he kept crying out all the more, Son of David, have mercy on me. No. Shh, quiet. That choir song is too loud. Quiet. You shouldn't be worshiping in that way. We don't lift our hands like that in here. No, we don't do that. We don't sing those types of songs during this part of the service. No. This is not where we hang out. Once church is done, we need to empty this place. No, we have to rush out of the sanctuary because it's holy. You can't linger here. They begin to tell him, be quiet. And they do it sternly because these are the people who the text says are around Jesus.